It is Wednesday, August the 21st. You know, fall just over a month away, but I hope you're having a great summer's day. This is Weather AM on Canada's Weather Network, looking at some video. We always appreciate you sending your images. This is out of Vancouver. Brad, thank you so much for this. And you know what? Rain is going to be moving in across the province in many areas, which is good news. This is out of Oakville this morning. Yeah, okay, maybe a little cooler than it should be, but overall I think a beautiful day to spend some time outdoors. And as we move to the East Coast, rain. We've seen over 30 millimeters so far in St. John's, and I think we can expect again maybe a thunderstorm for today. But another part of the story in St. John's is you're dealing with a humidex. So this is the atmospheric moisture into the upper atmosphere. So you're going to have low 30s, 31, 32, which is interesting because on the island, if you're cut off from that flow in Corner Brook, you'll be into the upper teens with no humidex. So very interesting story. And we will see activity not only into Atlantic Canada, along this trough line, also impacting southern Quebec and in through the Ottawa Valley with some rain, maybe some thunderstorms. These should be all non-severe in nature, the area I've highlighted. And as we extend this long-range look here into Atlantic Canada, because there's going to be still another day worth of some rain. Even into Friday, a new system comes in. Some areas around the Avalon, 20 millimeters. Not out of the question. 5 to 15 in New Brunswick. We can see 20 to 30 through southern areas of Quebec. Likely localized flooding will occur because you've had just so much. I'm talking about Montreal now. But this is what it looks like for Atlantic Canada. 26 degrees in St. John's. Not an all-day event. First half of the day, chance of showers in Charlottetown and Halifax. You'll see some rain in Moncton. And as we move through into the Ottawa Valley, cooler temperatures, wet. We'll see some sunshine, though, for southern Ontario, certainly Toronto and Windsor. I know you should be 24, 25, but again, decent day. 22 in Timmins, 23 in Thunder Bay. We had some frost advisories well north for Ontario. Risk of severe limit storms in orange here. We could see some heavy rain and some strong winds. General risk of thunderstorms in yellow, and you can see this extends all the way through into British Columbia. So an active day. We have a number of variables coming into play. I'm also tracking this cold front that's going to sag down to the south. But as we get into lunchtime, local time for you into Manitoba, some thunderstorms approaching Dauphin. We'll see some activity after lunch for you into portions of Alberta, central south, and then into the evening. It becomes a little more widespread here. And some of these thunderstorms will be likely warning potential, so we will watch that accordingly. And you'll see this even continues as we get into the overnight, so nocturnal thunderstorms into Thursday as well. We'll see some very active weather. Wanted to draw a picture of the rain that we're expecting into BC. It's been so dry. Well, you know that, of course, living there, but this is good news. Some areas upwards of 50 millimeters, eastern sections of the island, seeing a special weather statement advising of that, but at least we're seeing some of that moisture move through the interior. Very beneficial. It's going to help out the fire situation and also just increase on the water table. So this is overall good news. Here's a quick snapshot of your forecast. We'll have more in minutes. Stay with us.